Good evening, I'm Joyce Ilas. Thanks for joining us. Talk about EDSA, and all you hear about is crippling traffic jam. This is why the MMDA wants to strictly implement some old traffic rules starting this week. Rex Remitio reports.
How do you solve a problem like EDSA? For the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, it's strictly enforcing an old policy. Starting on Monday, traffic enforcers are keeping close watch on the use of PUV and motorcycle lanes. Private vehicles are no longer allowed to use EDSA's yellow lanes. These lanes have long been reserved for public utility vehicles like buses, UV Express vans, and taxis. Private vehicles are only supposed to enter the yellow lane if they're turning onto a side street.
For example, if we're going to turn right from EDSA to Connecticut Avenue, and since this is roughly 100 meters away from the corner, this is the time that we swerve to the yellow lane from here.
Also, starting on Wednesday, motorcycle drivers are allowed only within the blue lane. This is the fourth lane from the sidewalk, visible with blue-colored broken lines. Riders may leave the lane only when they're turning left or right.
For example, if you're a motorcycle rider and you want to turn right at the intersection of EDSA and P. Tuason Boulevard, from the motorcycle lane, you have to swerve to the yellow lane a few blocks away from the waiting shed, since that's roughly 200 meters away from the intersection.
Authorities say enforcers won't automatically find fault if you don't swerve at exactly 100 or 200 meters away. What's important, they say, is for motorists to stay within their lanes.
I think a few meters off and on, hindi naman masyadong magiging stricter. Ang makikita mo naman talagang pagbabawalan, yung talagang sinasadya niya, malayo pa yung ikutan, nandun na siya sa may yellow lane. No? So, iba naman ho yun.
Traffic enforcers will monitor violations through security cameras and will impose fines. MMDA General Manager Tim Orbos wants motorists to see why it's a good policy.
Abala ho talaga yan sa ating mga private vehicles, but we have to do it, and kailangan lang ho unti-unti at papaliwanag lang ng tama. I think kailangan ho natin gawin yun.
After all, he says, it's all for a smooth, trouble-free ride on EDSA. Rex Remitio, CNN Philippines.